This is the final critical review of the presentation, and that concludes the content we are covering in this class. You will be delighted to hear, students. So let's remember, tell them what you told them, tell them what you're going to tell them what you told them. So now I'm going to tell you what I told you. Once again, we reviewed marketing basics, we USP, MVC, LTV, etc., CRM, USP. We talked about branding versus direct. We talked about B2B. We talked about an approach to planning with a mission statement and with clear goals, with a lot of research on what's going on with the business, turning into a SWOT analysis, and then boiling the SWOT analysis down to 3 or 4 key problems or opportunities to address in the plan, and then developing strategies and ideas and detailed plans and timetables and budgets for each one of those areas, of the 4 areas. And that is a basic way of building a plan. We then talked about giving an effective presentation, and I said the most important thing to remember was the tell 'em rule. I'm also reminding you again that that whole deck is available for you to download and keep on Blackboard. So for the next class, you're going to read these chapters in your very, very good book. I'm incorporating things in the book in my lectures, and don't be surprised if 1 or 2 questions on the midterm and the final really come only from the book, not to trick you or trip you up, but these will be obvious things that you should know, but I want you reading the book because it's very good. Also next week, please remember, team presentations. Teams do presentations on Amazon, Wells Fargo, Uber, United Airlines. Team 2 does not have to bring an ad in or submit an ad for discussion for Tabasco. Team 2 will get a break the coming week, but we will be responsible the week after that. So again, Team 1 is doing Wells Fargo, Team 2 United Airlines, Team 3 Uber, Team 4 Amazon, and this is the basics of what I expect to see in the presentation. Now, important. I don't want to see slides with a voice recorded, as I am doing now. Okay, I want to see video of each of you. I want everyone on the team to take part in the actual physical presentation. I want you to video yourselves in front of the visual aids, but I want to see you, at least your face and upper body, if you're not actually standing up and moving. But I want to see you as if you're presenting live to people, because this is to work on your presentation skills, not your audio recording skills. Underline that. I want video, each person, be sliced together then into one team presentation. You're going to do the same thing for Ocean Spray. And that is the end of the class. Now, the game begins. After this lecture, you're going to see, I believe it's called a puzzle for level 1. It's going to have 10 questions. I talked about this in the last lectures that need an exact answer. Each person in the class, all 19 of you, will have to answer all 10 questions, but I want to have you work together as a team. You can split them up and work together as a team, and then each of you get together and each of you submit the same 10 answers. If you pass, you will get a clue to get to open up level 2 and see the next 2 weeks of lectures. Now, finally, the other part of the game is there's an overall riddle that we're trying to solve here, and the the riddle is all about heard around the world. You're going to see a video at the top of the next level, which gives you another clue to what this event is that was heard around the world. Okay, and your team is giving a team answer to the riddle, and the first team to solve the riddle correctly gets 10 extra points in class participation, and the other teams, the second team, the third team, will also get some credit towards class participation. Okay, everybody, over and out.